Ferdy is the best because our Ferdy is on the ball. And if you have problems, then just ask Ferdy, he'll fix them all. He plays the guitar, he's a superstar, and we sing along. Enchanted we all follow him happily, always more and more, all following him, always more and more, up to the end of the world. Happiness and high spirits, fun and games never end, you'll be glad you came. Want to join in one of his adventures? Well, let's watch and see, watch and see. In insect land there's music in the air, the humming of the bees, the birdies tweet. But now the forest swings to something else, a teenage kind of sound, a solid beat. Meet Oliver and Lucy, two nice kids who are well known around the neighborhood. Today they're out to take the country air and stroll for hours in the insect's wood. The boy and girl go dancing to the sound, and both of them are happy, quite at ease, till suddenly young Lucy's nose picks up the smell of burning drifting on the breeze.
What's the matter? Are you going to sneeze, or what? Huh?
Tell me, Oliver, do you smell smoke? I can smell it quite strongly.
Hang on. Yes, somebody's gone and lit a fire quite close by. Yes, just what I thought.
Oh, a ladybird.
Why do they call them ladybirds? I mean, they're insects. They don't even look like birds.
Oh, Oliver, ask me an easier question. I haven't the slightest idea. All I know is they're so pretty, and also that they're supposed to bring good luck to someone. What? What? Look out! Oh, dear me! Oops! Somebody catch me, please! Oh! Ouch! And now I can't take off my wing flaps and stuff. Phew! Oh! Phew! Shall I blow on you to make you fly again? Oh, no, no, no! I've got a cold already! Please don't do that! Oh! Oh, I don't do vertical takeoffs and acrobatics! Off you go, ladybird! Flap your little wings and fly! Oh, I'm going to crash! Ouch! Oh! 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 Good job I managed to survive that experience. I look as if I've been dropped head first into a flower. It'll take ages for my hairdresser to straighten this mess out. What a nuisance!
While Lady Gwendolen is calming down, a type of grain they'd never seen before perplexes Woody, Ferdy and their friends. A maize cob.
What is it, anyway?
It looks like the Great Wall of China.
I'm afraid you're wrong, Hamish. This is actually an exotic addition to the insect menu. It's known as corn on the cob.
Can you eat it?
Food! Oh, yes, indeed. Corn on the cob is very much appreciated by connoisseurs of fine food.
Oh, I've heard of corn, I've heard of fine food, but would you mind telling me what a cobnosaurus is? Some kind of giant lizard?
Yeah, what's a cobnosaurus? A connoisseur, that's French for a person who appreciates fine things. And corn on the cob is regarded as a delicacy. It may be boiled, grilled, or turned into popcorn for eating in the movies. Absolutely delicious. I remember once I went to an American movie house in the state of California where everyone was munching popcorn so loudly I couldn't hear the film soundtrack, which was a pity. And if we were in Italy, we'd be eating polenta made from maize flour. Try that. Oh, wait, here's another. Oh, here it is. Ha, ha, ha. There.
Huh?
Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, hello everybody, here comes Gwendolyn.
Oh, sorry,
What's up,
Gwendolyn.
Phyllis?
Oh.
Well, there's a nice welcome. You're throwing pumpkins at me, which is something I really don't deserve. I came to warn you about 2 human children who are in the forest. They're behaving like real hooligans, and you should try to avoid them. One of them picked me up and blew me into a flower. It took me a whole hour to get tidied up at the beauty parlor.
Oh, dear me. Human kids, you say? Do you know what they do to grasshoppers? They catch us and keep us in matchboxes. I'm not going to jail.
Hey! They treat spiders a lot worse. They say, oh, poof, a spider, and then with a foot, squash.
Now listen here, you fellows. I'm not interested in hearing about cruelty to insects or the revolting habits of human kids. All I want to do is get this delicious corn cob safely into my friend Goliath's pantry. Will you help me roll it over there or not? That's it, all together now. Push when I say push. Wait, hold on.
Hey, are you out of your skulls or what? You're not going to sink your teeth into this mountain of maize because it belongs to me and me alone.
Huh? Don't try to frighten us, you little devil. But don't worry, there's more than enough to go round. Come on, what do you say, huh? That's a fair offer.
Don't be such a buck in the manger and come out of your corn cob. We'll give you as much as you want. Be reasonable.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this corn cob is my property and that's final, okay?
I'm beginning to get bored by this cheeky little spoil sport. He needs a swift lesson in manners. You should be more polite, my friend.
Help! 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 Oh, Yes? Where are we? Ah!
Now, that was just fantastic. Oh, Lady Gwendolyn, you have subtle yet forceful charm that is uniquely yours, you know.
You better be polite to Gwendolyn when she sets her handbag in a spin. When that spinning bag connects, it crushes skulls and fractures necks.
Yo-ho!
Yo-ho!
Heave-ho!
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 Heave-ho! At least we moved it a bit. Oh.
I'm warning you lot, you've made me very cross. I'll have my revenge on you. I'm going to cook you up with noodles and soy sauce. Just you wait.
That stupid corn beetle can scream as much as he wants. He'll still get his fair share, and then he'll stop his nonsense, won't he?
Yes, for a performing beetle, his act is pretty corny, isn't it?
Yes, yes, so far so good. We've got the corn cob under control. But what are Ferdy and Beetle Dog doing in the meantime? They should have met up with us before now. Where are they?
I just hope they haven't been squashed flat under the big feet of those hooligan kids.
Oh, I thought somebody had switched on the oven, but it's the forest that's on fire. Look at it. Oh!
Oh, dear. This is a major catastrophe. Oh, how terrible.
Black disaster! Oh no, all my webs are going to go up in smoke. How on earth shall I catch flies?
I hope the fire doesn't go anywhere near my TV repair
Oh,
workshop.
my beautiful pantry, my lovely pickled gherkins. I hate smoked gherkins, they're so revolting.
Oh, we'd better do something to warn Ferdy and Beetle Dog, because if they're still in the forest, they'd be caught in the fire.
In all the disaster films, a strong leader is needed to take over in a crisis situation. That's me. The insects are fleeing.
We're buzzing off! We're buzzing off! We're buzzing off!
Let's go march to safety with our baggage on our backs. Let's go march to safety with our baggage on our backs. I've got all my worldly goods in this cart and my kids to help me push it. I just count my blessings.
Faster, faster! Papa's a wheelie! Go, 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 go! The Wild Bugs are on the rampage again. We've come out of retirement.
What's the problem now?
Born to be wild.
Eh?
I'm very sorry, but you'll have to pay for repairs to my shell. I hope you're insured because it won't be cheap.
I want your papers. Nobody leaves without an exit permit.
But what is going to become of me and my little children? I need to find shelter for them tonight. The fire has made us homeless. It's not fair the way you're treating us.
Oh, no, I can't take this anymore. Hey! Here comes the Forest Fire Brigade.
The fire brigade is racing to the scene. A caterpillar drags them through the mire. They've got the tools, they've got the men to tackle and put out the forest fire.
Get that yes! Aha, they're here!
Yippee! They're here at last!
The forest fire is raging, running wild, consuming all the trees in every glade. Thank goodness for those heroes who have come, those stalwart bugs, the Forest Fire Brigade. These bugs have dealt with worse before today. They fight the fire. Their hoses spout so strong, the flames begin to wilt, to shrink and fade. I think the lads will put it out ere long. They wield their hoses just like watery swords that cut the giant flames right down to size. And very soon the fire brigade will win the gratitude of all the bugs and flies.
That's it, we won!
Folks, I reckon it was arson. This fire was started deliberately. I'm sure it was Slimy Snail Huck and Randy. It's one of their money-making schemes.
But it could have been a human being who started it by throwing a cigarette stub away, folks.
Or maybe it was the two human kids that Lady Gwendolyn told us about. I saw a Laurel and Hardy film once. They start a fire like this with their fingers.
But I'm convinced that it wasn't the children. I'm quite sure they'd never do anything awful. Now I'm seriously disappointed, Beetle Dog. I came all this way to help Cousin Casimir paint his house, and when I get there, he's not home. You put yourself out for people, and that's all the thanks you get for it. Oh! Excuse me, but you haven't seen two human children wandering about through the forest, have
Well,
you?
Miss Peacock Eye, I did pick up a human scent today. Maybe it was them.
What? With your silly little nose? I bet you never even smelled the forest fire. All the people of Insect Land ran away from the fire, and the fire brigade's really busy. But those two kids don't know about it yet. Somebody's got to rescue them.
So, Ferdy, there is a forest
I
fire.
hope our house is not going to be burned.
What do we do now?
Let me take a look. I'll check this part. Oh, the whole forest is in flames. We're cut off.
What can we do, Ferdy?
We must escape, and the only way is by air. We're in an awful fix. Oh, let's see what I can get in my craftsman's bag of tricks. There! Let's get to work!
Now what?
There we go! That'll hold it! I have just invented the pedal copter!
Ferdy, you're the greatest inventor since Thomas Edison.
It's cute!
young Ferdy makes those wooden pedals spin, the pedal copter flies above the wood. But danger rears its ugly head again, for now the copter's losing altitude.
Oh, we're being attacked!
Hold on! Ow! That landing was rough enough to knock the bones out of my feeding bowl, Ferdy.
Sorry, Beetle Dog, I was overcome by the fumes. Hey, look at that! We'll have to wake him up.
Oh, Ferdy, I'm afraid I want to go home now. Please, can't we go home? I'm sure he's dead. Keep him lying there.
Now stop that! Enough of your snivelling! You're supposed to be a watchdog, remember? Your old mother would hang her head in shame if she heard you talking like that, you sissy!
Listen, I never claimed to be a watchdog. I'm a sleep dog, actually.
And now you're a pedal dog, so pedal and do some work! There! Put a bit of thrust into it! Get us off the ground, you loafer! You're absolutely hopeless! I thought you were big!
I can't do it alone. This is a two-man pedal copter, Ferdy.
Okay, I'll push from behind!
Come on, put your back into it then.
Come on, pedal faster!
We have lived off, ha-ha! And now we're airborne. But the pedal action is uncomfortable. It doesn't really suit a dog. The saddle's too high. It feels awkward. But never mind, we're flying, ha-ha! I hope I can keep this up. Oh, maybe I can't. I'm running out of steam, Ferdy. We've lost all power. Mayday, mayday, we're going to crash. Fasten your safety belts. We're going down. Hold on tight.
Beetle Dog, what have you done? Oh, no! Oh, ouch!
Can you hear that? Somebody is screaming for help, eh?
What was that, an earthquake? It must have given those two kids a fright, and they screamed in fear. I saw a film like that.
Shut up about your stupid films for once in your life.
You're just jealous because you didn't see as many movies.
Where am I? What's going on? Have I been in some sort of accident? Where did they spring from and who are they? Hey, you!
Oh, ouch! Ouch! Oh, my poor little head! Oh, dear me, I'm sore! Ow, ow!
Ouch!
I think my pedal copter was built in too much of a hurry. That's why it failed. There was no time for a test flight.
Yeah, listen, Ferdy, you great inventor. Next time, why don't you invent a hovercraft? Then, if anything goes wrong, we'll have a softer landing, at least.
Did you two rescue me from the forest? All I know is that I was flying through a huge cloud of smoke and then lost consciousness.
Oh? Huh?
Look at that smoke over there. Let's go and take a look. It could be Ferdy and Beetle Dog.
Okay, Cricket, you could be right. It'll do no harm to look.
I blame it on substandard materials. How can you build a pedal copter with such rubbish?
Oh!
Oh!
Well, blow me down if that isn't my lovely young niece, Gwendolyn.
Oh, dear me, and if it isn't my dearly beloved Uncle Dion, the corncob moth, how are you?
Now, let me have a good look at you, Angela. You really take after your mother, don't you?
I'll take that as a compliment.
I was on my way back from a short holiday with my French cousins, the de la Moff's family, and these two saved
Oh,
my
that's
life.
not worth mentioning, but allow me to introduce everyone. I'm Ferdy, and this is my faithful Beetle Dog.
Listen, in the midst of all this excitement, let's not forget those two human kids.
Miss Peacock-Eye Butterfly has been searching for them in that direction.
The whole thing reminds me of a film about Hansel and Gretel, the lost children.
You heartless film goer, you're all talk and no action. Listen to me, Woody. If you're going to stand there talking about movies all day, I'm off to rescue those children by myself, so there! Oh, please, please, can't we take a little rest? I'm feeling so very tired. Oh, and I'm getting blisters on my feet. And the smell of smoke is making me dizzy. Wait for me, please.
Oh, you girls are good for nothing. All you ever do is hold things up and complain. I'm in a hurry to get back home. I've got a lot of maths homework, you know. Okay, I give in, but only 10 minutes. No longer than that. If we come home late, we'll be in hot water and Dad will ground us for sure.
Listen, it was your idea to go into the forest.
Yeah, blame it all on me.
At last! There they are, fellows!
Shh! They're fast asleep. We better not wake them up straight away. First of all, we've got to think of a good way to tell them that they're in great danger. If we don't do that, they'll walk directly into the fire.
Well, we better think fast, or else we'll end up being overwhelmed by fire and smoke.
I don't want to end up as a grilled grasshopper.
You hopeless bunch! You're all good at getting out of a mild spot of bother, but today the chips are really down and all you can do is talk!
Listen, everybody, I've got an idea. I think it might even do the trick. Why don't we prod them and then pinch them and then sting them gently till they wake up, eh? Then we could warn them about the danger and we could all leave the forest, huh?
Sounds like a good idea, but there's a bit of a drawback. When we're tickling them, they might roll on us and we'll be squashed like bugs. I wouldn't like that at all.
Tickling, scratching and pinching gently is a good idea. It'll wake them up all right, but how do we lead them out of the danger zone? That's the real problem. So let's try and think of a solution, everyone.
Include me out. I should have cut them up to a
said that.
mothball and tickle those two giants. Besides, what do I know about pinching, scratching and so on? I'm a plain old corncob beetle. All I know is eating corn, Ferdy. I'm sorry.
When they wake up, just flutter in front of them with your colourful wings. The girl's bound to try and catch you, so she'll follow you and you lead them out of danger.
What do I do if she catches me and wrings my neck? Ooh, dreadful.
Well, if it comes to that, we'll all club in and buy you a luxury moth coffin, okay? Ouch! I've been kicked by a horse!
You should keep your tasteless remarks to yourself, you big nincompoop.
Let's do it before you lose your nerve. Ready, steady, go!
Kitchy, 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 coo. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, what a great big nostril. What a gale coming out.
Help! Help! Oh!
I don't believe it. You gallop on a guy's leg and he just lies there.
How well I remember the boxing movie of Sylvester Stallion. I'll keep my guard up and give him a few jabs. Take that! And take that! Float like a butterfinger, sting like a wood borer. Take that! And that! And that! And that! I'm completely out of my weight division for
What
this
more
match.
can I do? I'm tired of biting, scratching, licking, pinching, and all to no avail. Now I'm going to chomp a nice big juicy finger.
Now let's see what I can do. A small little jab with this needle ought to do the trick. Here goes. I'm going to stab and then run. Ready, steady, go. I'm off.
Oh, some insect stung me. I must say it's quite sore.
I've been stung by an ant. My finger is starting to swell up terribly, Oliver. I hate
Yeah,
it.
but where is the ant? Huh?
Well,
Huh?
it's definitely
Huh?
here somewhere. Okay, Uncle Corn Beetle, you're on.
All right, Ferdy, here goes.
Oh, look at that gorgeous butterfly. I've got to try and catch it. Come here, butterfly. Come on, come to Lucy. I must catch him.
What?
Oh, he's so gorgeous.
Lucy, the forest is on fire. The flames are headed this way. We'd better not hang about. Let's go home in a hurry. Come on, Lucy, let's go, let's go.
We're following the butterfly. Maybe he'll lead us out of the forest. Yes, that's what he's doing. He saved us from the fire. The whole plan came together, didn't it?
Yes, we risked our lives to save those human children. Maybe they'll be kind to insects now.
I wonder if the fire's reached my house and storeroom. I might even find smoked sausage in there when I get home, or baked potato.
I'm worried about my spare parts depot. It'll be all right if the sprinkler system goes off.
And I hope that my new apartment has survived the fire. I'd absolutely hate to go back and live in Mrs. Cockroach's boarding house.
I have no worries. I'm an artiste, you see, free as a bird, of no fixed abode, with no property to weigh me down. My motto is, what's the point of getting rich when it can all go up in smoke?